Watermelon.
New York.
Filming. All right, guys, we got another Mail Call Monday. Let's get right into it. Josh, what is MOLLE?
So MOLLE is actually an acronym. It stands for Modular Lightweight Load-Bearing Equipment. I replaced the old Alice system that the Army used to use. It's basically a series of 1-inch nylon webbing that you can attach equipment to, any type of equipment, pouches, holsters. There's so many different things. So two of the things that we offer are the DM2 and the DM1. So the DM1 is a 2-row MOLLE system, so it takes up 2 side by side, and it takes 4.
Yeah, which you're
vertical.
Really going to need for a plate carrier or something like that. Something with a lot of MOLLE webbing.
So a plate carrier or a backpack, something that has a substantial amount of real estate for something like this. The other offering we have is the DM2, which this could go on a belt, just like it only takes up 2 rows of MOLLE, a single row vertical. You can attach mag carriers, you can attach a bunch of the smaller things we offer with this. We don't recommend a holster for this. It's not as sturdy as something like this. So this is great for holsters. This is great for mag carriers.
Yeah, these are cool. There's a lot of backpacks out there that have full panels of webbing on the inside of the backpack. So we know a lot of guys that'll use one of these with a quick disconnect system so that they can take their gear off their battle belt and lock it inside their backpack and then throw their other gear without having their firearm rattle around inside the bag or whatever. So I know a lot of guys use those. It's definitely a cool thing. So
John, we get a lot of people asking, why doesn't my O-Light fit in my TLR1 holster? So
you're reading a lot of forums that an O-Light, Balder, or a PL Pro or something like that is going to fit in a TLR1 holster. It's kind of a TLR1 clone. The battery, box and the bezel are around the same size. A lot of similar profiles, but the mounting system is very different. The switch is very different. So we do make some O-Light equipment, some O-Light holsters, but we obviously make a whole lot more for the TLR1. It's a lot more popular. It's been around a lot longer, and we don't make them the same. We make them specific to the TLR1. You tend to get a more reliable fit that way, so we put our retention on the mounting system of the light. So, it just, if you want something for an O-Light, it needs to be for an O-Light. If you want something for a TLR1, it needs to be for a TLR1. That's all right. So new product, tourniquet carrier. We didn't exactly reinvent the wheel here. This design's been around for a while. A lot of different companies use it. It's a known working design. It works great. We've got a little bit of differences in ours. One of the differences here being a pen carrier or a Sharpie slot that's built into the face of this tourniquet carrier. So
it's got Velcro, so the soft loop Velcro on the front, the hook part of the Velcro on the back. You can mount this sideways onto a plate carrier underneath your placard. You can mount it to a battle belt. You can mount this inside of a backpack if it has Velcro. So you can use either side or sandwich it between things, like on a plate carrier here. You can mount it on the bottom, you can mount it on the back. Anywhere you can stick Velcro to, you can stick this thing to. The reason for the pen carrier or Sharpie carrier is if you know how to use a tourniquet and you know there's the little time tab at the top, you know how important it is. If you really need to put a tourniquet on, you know how important it is to write that time that the tourniquet was placed. So when first responders arrive, they can see exactly how long that tourniquet's been on and know what the proper next steps would be.
All right, does it just fit cat tourniquets, or does it really fits everything?
It'll fit most tourniquets. There's some specialty tourniquets like ratcheting ones. They're a little bit too big. The snake staff systems, the really small one, I think it's a little too small. It's too short for something like this. I don't know if it'll hold it quite securely, but all cat tourniquets, basically any cat style tourniquet, the soft T tourniquets, they'll all fit in this.